between the legs, you fuck. Boop.
That's what she said.
Not gonna lie though, I was kind of disappointed with that the Game Awards didn't release any info for a new Smash character.
Hey, you know what? I'm fine with that because we're getting a new Baldur's Gate game. So
Yeah, but I want my Smash, bro.
I'm
They
so
they they hinted for Nintendo-based information.
Don't you know it's gonna be Goku?
Fuck off. Travis touchdown. Travis touchdown with a weird ass fucking trailer that think you're getting somebody else, but it's still Travis touchdown. It's the only way to announce Travis. Just like his fucking trailer at the Game Awards show. You think it's what a new IP, but in reality, it's No More Heroes 3 trailer. Also, don't be vaping, guys. A rat told you.
Don't vape. Don't be lame and vape. Come on.
Don't be lame and vape, you guys.
I'm missing where this is coming from.
Basically, a majority of the Game Awards was just Google Stadia, those stupid truth it don't vape commercials.
Oh.
Dude,
Hold on, wait.
Stadia was dead on arrival.
Oh fuck yeah, it was. What are you talking about? It saves up space in your living room. I love the commercials for how stupid they are though.
They have no idea what they're doing with the Stadia.
They're trying to make it good, but they should have waited. I understand that the future is going to be streaming and like subscription based things, but streaming is not now, and sure is like subscription based services for games.
Oh yeah.
Because Jesus.
Well, to be fair, subscription-based services for games has already been a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That-
it's supposed to be the future of gaming, but it's like companies have already shown that it is not. None of them are ready to actually do it well.
I think probably one of the biggest issues that Stadia has right now is whatever they're doing to try to get negative latency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How I see it though, I think the only company that will still keep making consoles is Nintendo.
Oh, dude, Nintendo ain't going anywhere.
Oh yeah. And that's why, and that will actually give Nintendo some form of respect. Because they can actually monopolize on the handheld market. Because where's everyone gonna go? Mobiles?
Yeah. A lot of people are trying to go through phones and stuff.
Don't you have phones?
Yeah,
No.
don't you have a phone?
I mean,
Um,
Nintendo's been doing it, but they're doing it right. They're just throwing some mini stuff on there.
personally speaking, I actually had already considered the idea that there would be streaming games like I think like 6 years ago. Because I was actually in a voice chat with a buddy of mine back when I used Skype, and we were talking about where technology was going, and I specifically told him, I was like, can't you just like do all the calculations like in a warehouse underground and then send it directly to the phone? And basically all you have to have for your phone is literally just the screen and whatever circuitry you need in order to take and output, or take
Yeah.
inputs and do outputs. That's like
Yeah.
literally what and an antenna. That's basically what the phone will eventually become, and
Mhm.
all the calculations and everything will be done in a warehouse.
Yeah. And that's why people say that like streaming is like the future for gaming, but like currently is not because of latency. Not that many
The
places
technology
in the
is not there yet.
yeah. like right now, there is majority of places in like the U.S. don't have like the latency power to actually run something like Stadia without latency issues.
Not even considering cross-continental play.
Yeah,
Like
that and like I'm pretty sure no one's gonna freaking play a fighting game with streaming. That's like the most dumbass thing ever.
Oh yeah.
That's why like things like Steam are still gonna stay because people want to play want to actually download their game still, even if stream becomes the future. People would rather download the games than actually have those.
yeah, like I think one of the big things right now is do you want to actually own your game with a physical copy, or do you want to stream it? Or sorry, not stream it. Do you want to have a digital
Download.
copy? And now it's going to. Do you want to actually have the downloaded copy on your computer, or do you want to have it
Yeah.
in a freaking store that you won't be able to access after it goes down?
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and also don't worry. You know, one of the companies going down, GameStop.
Yeah. Because physical copies are becoming going down. Because I know next gen, no one's gonna be using a physical copy of things. Because they're trying to make everything digital, which in a way is gonna be good, but also bad. Because like a lot of people would rather have their copies in physical form, because if it gets taken
I
out
like
the
having
store,
a physical copy.
yeah, because if it gets taken out of the store, how else are you gonna play that game without deleting it? Like,
you
Yeah.
have to get a external hard drive, copy over the data to the external hard drive, and put it in storage.
yeah. Still, it's
Just
like
have like a fucking storage unit filled with like external hard drives, and each one is labeled as this has these games on it.
yeah.
You have like
That's what I mean. It's like
60 of them. It's like these are fighting games. These are RPG.
Yeah.
that's what I mean. It's like that's why I think like something like Steam and Nintendo are gonna last longer, because I know Nintendo will probably still do like physical copies, and in like Steam, because I know certain people are just gonna want to buy a certain game from say company instead of doing the subscription based service.
I don't know, man. I think that freaking Nintendo is like the king of fucking long-lasting physical copies.
Well,
Oh yeah.
they're realistically the king. You know, the kings of all things that are games. Because it's like, oh no, we're going down in sales. What do we do? Oh, here's a Pokemon game. Here's a Castlevania game. Here's a Zelda game.
There's
Here's
a Metroid game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like they got so
they have
many
that nostalgia
IPs.
lock on people, but even then, it's like the quality of the games still hold up.
Oh yeah.
Did
like,
you
I'll go
already
back
did
and
you already
forth.
say a Zelda game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
A
like
Kirby game.
Pokemon is like one of the highest selling like products ever. It's like the most profitable product in the world.
And it's
Nintendo has that.
crazy how like repeated it is. It's like every game is
Yeah.
pretty much the same, just
Oh
with
yeah, a
different
lot
sprites.
of games are like that. Mario is somewhat the same.
Oh
Zelda.
yeah, Mario's another one.
Nintendo just does that a lot.
They don't care.
They don't have any.
Yeah.
No,
new
see,
ideas.
If
they
it's not
did it
broken,
right
don't
to
fix
begin
it.
with, okay? They got games that are replayable and addicting.
Yeah.
Yep.
That
It's
you
like,
don't need to have like
you
shitloads of microtransactions to make money with.
don't break it. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Well, I
then
think,
they
like-
just repeat the fucking formula. That's all they
Yeah.
got to do.
All they just gotta do is gimmicks. Gimmick.
And I can't blame them for that. It's money making,
like-
and the people that play the games have lots of fun.
Yeah.
What's that gimmick? I could have sworn I heard give me money, give me money, give me money.
Give me money.
See, no, I don't feel like that is
That
Nintendo's.
is not Nintendo.
No,
because-
that's Bethesda.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, that's
we'll just
Bethesda. That's EA.
we'll keep releasing Skyrim. Just
That's
give us more
that's
money.
Activision. That's not. I don't think that's Nintendo. Because Nintendo isn't changing things people aren't asking to be changed.
Hey, you know what? All I gotta say is bravo on EA for probably learning with Jedi Fallen Order.
We'll
They
see.
probably
We'll
won't.
see. We'll see.
Hopefully,
I
hopefully they
I
do
have
it.
no faith. I have no fucking faith.
No one has faith.
No, they don't.
They already did. They already fucking start capitalizing on the fucking Baby Yoda.
Yep. But that's Disney though. Disney's.
It's on The Sims.
I heard that because my mother has Disney Plus, she was watching Mandalorian. I haven't seen it yet.
It's good. It
Um,
it is good.
It's actually a really good show.
From
It's
what
just
I
like,
heard, I'm a little upset with it because
Why?
I'm a Star Wars book reader. I read the extended universe books,
Yeah.
and from what I understand, Boba Fett is not the same guy he was in the actual story.
But
Boba,
it's not Boba Fett.
Yeah, it's a new Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I thought it was
It's a
Mando.
Mandalorian.
No. No.
Not a
No.
clone.
It's not. Yeah. It's not.
Yeah,
Because
this guy.
remember.
This
'cause
guy's
remember,
name is Mando.
Well, that's his nickname, but I mean, remember,
Yeah.
Mandalorian can technically be any race. It's a religion.
well,
Yeah.
no, yeah, Mandalorian is a culture. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a. It's not a race technically.
So technically, like a fucking as much as I hate them, a Gungan could be a Mandalorian.
That would be the scariest fucking thing. Misa going to cut your head off. He just fucking slits your throat.
But yeah, so it's just about a random Mandalorian.
Yo, that reminds me. I was reading.
Misa for the
I was
hat.
reading Ari Ferretta. I don't know if you guys saw the anime. The anime sucks though. But I was reading the light novel, and he
Yeah.
turns the fucking peace-loving rabbits, the ones that will literally like try to avoid stepping on flowers despite being in a life and death battle. Right? It turns the peace-loving rabbits into absolutely brutal killers that actually seek out violence. And by the end of the story, they are basically ninjas that go and like assassinate people and like kick the shit out of everybody. It's actually
awesome.
fucking hilarious. And that's like the image that I have when I think of Gungans becoming like Mandalorians or Darth or Sith.
We all know Jar Jar was a Sith. Just admit it.
Knock that shit off right now.
Oh, speaking of which, speaking of Star Wars, by the way, have you guys been reading the Darts and Droids that I introduced you to?
I have
Nah.
not really, unfortunately.
Sorry.
Too bad. Summon bigger fish.
I'm actually sadly gonna go see the new movie.
Oh,
I'll go see it
It's-
too.
It's one of those things where it's like, I seen the last two, might as well see how it ends.
They're already backpedaling on it.
I know.
Who cares? Just
I-
go see the damn movie.
I heard that apparently what's her face said some dumb shit. Whoever the girl is, I forgot her name.
Oh.
That's how forgettable she is.
Yeah.
Ray or
Is
whatever.
it the Asian? Oh, okay. Disney. I mean, I love all the people who work on the movies, like all the actors, but I hate the characters. Besides
Oh yeah,
him.
I have no like hang-ups on any of the characters, and apparently the ending's already been spoiled.
Hmm.
And it's like the dumbest fucking ending.
But
The cousins marry.
Um,
Not just
no.
saying, I guess.
Sweet
can-
Alabama somehow.
I
Technically
I-
speaking, they already had quote unquote incest in the first movie, I think. Yeah. In the very,
Yeah.
very first movie, episode 4, Leia kissed Luke, and their brother
No,
sister.
that was in Hoth.
yeah, that was in Empire Strikes Back. God,
no,
call
no,
yourself a fan.
no.
Wait,
Leia kissed Luke in
Oh, okay.
in episode 4. It was before they went off to fight the Death Star.
I could have sworn it was in Empire Strikes Back.
No, Empire Strikes Back. Luke, or no, Han and Leia ended up kissing in the beginning on Hoth. That was Han and Leia. not Luke.
All I know is Leia's a slut. Okay, we now establishes.
And and towards the end of the movie, Luke is able to call out for Leia. In the fifth movie, because when he was hanging from the fucking whatever on Cloud 9. But
you could call out to her on Cloud 9.
that's literally where the word comes from, or the saying comes from. I'm on Cloud 9.
Leia, help me! I'm on Cloud 9. Sounds like a personal problem.
No, Cloud 9 is the fucking city.
I know it is.
Anyways, but yeah, so he calls out to her because they have a forced connection due to being brother sister, but she doesn't kiss him in the fifth movie. Here, you know what? I'm going to prove this right now.
Oh my gosh.
Scene: Luke kisses Leia. Leia.
After all the shit the guy's been through, what a fucking
Damn,
slut.
it's already 7:18.
Hey, we couldn't do much. We were waiting for.
Oh, okay.
Something to
You
get
know,
done
you
eating.
you guys are apparently right. It says they even shared a passionate kiss in the previous movie, The Empire Strikes Back.
What was that? What was that?
I was wrong. I admit.
Aaron's always right. Foundation.
Nope. Aaron is not always right.
He's
Aaron
always
is most
wrong.
I am certainly not. I am most certainly not always wrong. Most of the time, I am always right.
No.
Yeah,
takes a
that's
little-
what people that are always wrong say.
Oh shit! I got an extra enclosure. I can build more fences. Oh no, but I don't fucking care. Where's the closing?
Alrighty, guys. I am ready to play.
Oh, finally?
Time to be virgins.
God, I think I almost fell asleep.
Wait, you guys are all virgins in the game? I thought you all had at least slept with one person.
I don't want to talk about it.
the bard is the only virgin.
Damn.
Hey. I gotta rep.
He's trying to represent himself.
So I was being a little wee virgin boy.
Just
I
that
gotta hold my
it's
Christian
funny.
values.
You can be anybody you want, but you gotta be a virgin. That's why it's funny.
Yep.
I just now picture checker. I don't want to play this anymore.
Hey, I gotta be a little wee virgin tiefling boy.
It's like I
Who's
can be
also
anybody
the-
I want. I gotta be a virgin.
Like a virgin.
Yeah.
For a touch
Wee
for the
little
very
Christian
first
virgin
time.
tiefling boy whose class is the stereotype of a man whore.
Like a virgin. Alright, anyway, so last time you guys were infiltrating a place that you suspected might have contained the kid that you're looking for and his friend, possibly. One of you guys split up into two teams. There was Zarkus and Sabek, who went off to go and try to find out what the sounds of cheering and fighting was. And meanwhile, Checkerpast and Desmond, or Zalandar and Desmond, went off to continue heading towards the brig, or the
Dungeon.
dun-
The Fungin.
yeah, we'll go with that. The Fartgen. So y'all went down there, and then when you've got there, you were able to infiltrate into the area where the actual prisoners are being held by ruining somebody's reputation. To say the least.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then you guys were able to meet up with the supposed friend of the kid you're trying to save, or find, rather. And then you only to find out that he is likely doing his trial, which is a trial of combat. One in which he has to fight in order to live. And now you guys have gotten out and are now on your way to the arena where the trial is taking place. And when we come back, Sobek and Zarkus, we are on you guys.
This will be fun.
Zans, you here? You've been pretty quiet, so I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So we got you two, and y'all are heading towards the arena. So as you guys, right after you guys split off, you guys are heading down a tunnel, a hallway rather, and you guys hear some voices. You can't quite make out what's being said right now.
Okay.
Ah.
Ahead of you, you guys can see. Sabik, do you you don't have any night vision, right?
No, I don't have any night vision.
Zarkus, do you?
I don't think so.
All right, so
No.
you guys are basically relying on the glowing walls right now.
Yes.
So ahead in the tunnel, you guys see that there is a end of the hallway itself. Meanwhile, there's a split to the left and also the right in a perpendicular kind of intersection. And you can tell that the voices are coming from one of those two hallways, but you don't know which one. And there's nowhere else to that the hall splits off into.
Which way do you think we should go, Sarkis?
I don't know.
You guys aren't at the
Oh.
aren't at the intersection yet. You guys hear the voices from down the hall in one of these intersections. You don't know which direction it is. You guys are still maybe 40 feet away from the intersection.
Well, let's start going to the intersection. Maybe we'll be able to hear what they're saying closer, or we can tell which way it's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Say we get another 30 feet closer.
Okay. So you do. They are a bit more distinct. Can I get a perception check from the both of you?
21.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are able to hear them fairly clearly now. What you can hear is basically one of the guys is talking, saying, "Man, I can't believe that kid is doing as well as he is. Like that's insane. Maybe at this rate, he might actually be able to make it past the trial."
Do we know what direction that's coming from?
Yes, it is coming from the left direction. If you take a left at the intersection, you'll make it.
Well, Sarkis, you said you wanted to go left. You want to go left and probably see what they're talking about?
Sure.
All right, I guess we go left.
Okay. So when you guys turn around the corner, you see two guys that are walking towards you, and they stop and stare at you. Be like, they're 10 feet away from you. They're like, "Who the fuck are you?" Silence.
Silence. We are.
Hello?
I'm getting there. We are investigators.
Investigating what?
Everything.
Who are you?
Do these people look probably as strong as Quintinus, or probably way weaker?
You can't tell.
Is it that dark?
Well, no, it's that you don't really have a good sense of how to gauge the strength of these people, the cast of barbarians.
We're just here investigating the premises. That's all.
What's your names? Who are you affiliated with?
The chieftain.
The chieftain.
Yes.
What do you need?
Investigation. That's what we were trying to do.
Right.
That's all.
Well, let's help you out here. What are you investigating? So that we can help you get to what you need.
Help us help you.
It's kind of top secret. We were told by the chieftain not to cause any suspicions.
I guess it's already too late for that now, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
So why don't we help you out?
Right now, we're just looking for a couple of things. Just seeing what everyone's up to right now. That's all.
Okay. What do you need?
Well,
You aren't going anywhere without an escort, so why don't we escort
yeah,
you where you
that's
need to
fine.
go?
We were actually trying to find where the fight pit was. See, me and him, we love to watch a good fight.
Ah,
I prefer to be in one, but
Yeah, that too. But we're trying.
I see. And he kind of like walks up to you. He's like, "Well, my name is Jared." Holds out his hand as if they're gonna handshake.
Is he from Subway?
No.
I hold out my hand and I'm like, I'm Sobik.
Sobek?
Nice to meet you.
Are you
Yes.
sober as well?
No.
Oh. You're not sober.
My
You've
name
been
ain't
drinking,
sober.
sir?
No. I wish.
I see.
I wish I was
Alrighty.
fighting though.
He swings at you.
Oh, he swings at me?
Yeah. Everybody roll initiative.
I guess.
He misses, by the way. Oh wait, I need to. I should probably get the timesheet up. Huh?
It was a bad time to be this guy.
Yes, it was. Because he just swung at me and then Sans is here.
I need you to roll. Click on your card or whatever, and then roll again.
My token? You mean?
Yeah, click on your token, roll again, and then we'll change it to whatever you first rolled.
I like
Nice.
that one better.
Nice try. Hold on.
Just the shifty eyes, please.
Well, he did swing first. I don't know if we're gonna be able to go fight on this dude. Oh, I feel so bad.
You're about to kill a man.
At least I'm out of spells.
Oh no, an Eldritch Knight's out of spells. Whatever will he do?
Oh man, I caught dirty my blade now. Oh.
Hold on.
After this shit, he's gonna plant himself a dumbass tree.
Yeah, he definitely misses. Okay. And then Greg goes and he like rushes at you and does a flying kick at you.
At me?
Dynamic entry.
Oh,
Twice.
you guys are fucking up.
And he rolls a 20. Not natural 20. I don't know if 20 hits.
That does hit.
A 20 hit?
AC 18. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so he hits and he does. Oop. Oop. Type correctly, damn it.
No.
3 damage. He rolled a 1 on his fucking roll. On his damage roll.
Okay.
And it is Sabek's turn now.
I'm gonna use my free action. It's like I have fought tougher. I have sparred with Quintinus. As my great sword pops into my hands, and I just go right down onto Jared. Hopefully, a 22 hits.
It does.
I was waiting for the it doesn't. Like,
11.
Oh!
And then again, right down onto Jared. 14. That
Miss.
probably does that. Yeah. And like, we won't kill you, but you guys are going to get fucked up. And I end my turn there.
Jared goes again. He's like, "Well, fuck you, man. I'm gonna kick your ass." Miss. Natural 20.
Ow.
Oh. 13 damage. Fuck you, man.
I mean, hey, that was better than Greg.
Zarkus, your turn.
He's just gonna kind of smile like, finally, a good fight. And go to swing at them with his great axe. Oh, rage first, because that's the important part of being a barbarian.
Oh shit.
That hits. In case you didn't know. Ow. Which one? Wait, which one did you swing at?
Whichever one's closer.
That would be Jared, I think.
And second attack. Yeah.
Ow.
Oh
Ow.
no! Poor boy.
Ow.
Oh no!
Is that max?
No.
I feel like that's
Close.
average.
No, that's close to max.
Yeah, almost.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I feel like that was an average.
Ow.
That one hurt.
Jared.
Does he really?
Wait. Was that lethal damage?
Do barbarians know any other way?
Jared is collapsed on the ground, like bleeding
He's
out.
dead.
He's bleeding out. He's unconscious. He's just like laying there with like a fucking.
Oh!
The axe was like went through like his neck down towards his chest, to where it's like almost separating his shoulder from his rest of his body.
That's
Tell him
maybe
to bite.
the giving end of a battle axe to the chest.
Just tell him to bite the curb now.
And Greg is like, "You fucking bastards! I'm gonna get you for this." And he attacks.
I'm gonna get the
Zarkus.
boss.
He attacks Zarkus. 16 to hit.
No.
Okay. Natural 20.
Yeah, that one will hit, obviously.
10 damage.
Yeah.
10. Okay, well, as I am raged, it's only half, right? Or I don't know, half of the resistance.
Do you have the
He's
Beast-
bare. He resists
Yeah.
bear,
everything.
yeah. Mhm.
So I'll just I'll make that.
So
a
5
instead.
damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Just laughs. Ha!
Fuck you, man.
I feel like I'm playing Kenpachi all of a sudden.
Sabek, your turn.
Going up to Jared.
Kanpachi.
But see, you can't be because you don't have like the most terrifying character in the show.
Does he have an eye patch?
on your shoulder?
Does he have an eye patch?
But he doesn't have a terrifying, adorable little girl that rides on his shoulder.
That loves
don't
killing
know
just as
that.
much as he does.
He's too high for you to see.
Do you have an eye
What?
patch that happens to be stealing most of your power?
Maybe.
Maybe.
How are you using an axe? You're using one-handed sword. That's
You've seen pictures of his Bankai. You know it's an axe.
I know it is.
I win.
Sabek, it's your turn.
Yeah, going
What
at,
is your-
at Greg with the great sword. 24.
That hits.
Oh no,
10
Greg!
damage.
That does a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Roll again.
I mean, it's okay.
Greg.
I'm assuming you're doing extra
Going.
attack anyway.
Going again at 17.
That hits.
Hey, this is your last chance to just give up, bro.
I give
You
up.
tried.
Zarkus just takes the.
It's Zarkus' turn.
Oh, if he actually gives up, I'm not going to do anything about it.
I surrender.
Oh, he's
Okay.
France.
Good
Okay.
choice.
I tie him up. We just tie him up. And I'll try to patch up his friend. Maybe save him. I don't know if I can.
Give me a medicine check. No.
17?
I like that. No.
The guy is very bad off right now. You need a much higher check than that to succeed.
And I have no potions on me. Oh well.
Not that it would help.
Probably not.
Potions don't. Potions.
They don't stitch flesh back together.
Yeah.
Well, your friends.
Potions induce accelerated self healing. That's not
Yeah.
something that can be self healed.
Yeah, well, your friend's dead, I guess. Well, you're being tied. Is there like a room close?
So we're going to
to
tie
us?
this guy here and let him watch his friend bleed out.
Yeah. Well, we're going to drag his friend to him so you can at least watch. Yeah. But is there a room close to us? Anywhere, Trevin?
You want to ask him for that information?
Yes, I'll ask him. Where's there a room with no other guards in it? If there is any other guards, they might die too.
But there's an empty storeroom down the hall on the left.
All right, let's go. Sarkis, you want to grab his friend?
What's left of him?
Yeah.
You guys did.
Let's clean up our mess.
Are you cleaning up the blood too?
No.
I like that. No. I feel like
So
that's
much
gonna
for cleaning
come
up
back.
the mess.
I feel like that's gonna come back and bite.
We're just
Maybe.
getting the bodies away.
They landed 2 criticals though.
They did. But I think the deck was kind of stacked against both of them.
Maybe. Anyways, so you guys carry them off to
Yeah.
the storeroom.
I tie him up the best I can. You know, tie his mouth shut, his hands together, his feet tied to his hands. So,
Okay.
I'm like, well, oh, we should probably ask him questions. How about that, Sarkis? Are you up for torture?
If you consider torture,
Have you considered my favorite?
Torture's not my favorite thing, but
I
it
mean,
has to be this.
we are getting nowhere in this investigation, Sarkis. I mean, we might as well do it our way instead of his way. Asking questions and getting our faces kicked in.
I feel attacked.
Good. No, Jared felt attacked.
So, I'm gonna sit Greg in front of Jared, be like, well, you can watch this. And I'm gonna undo his mouth strap and I'm gonna ask him, do you know where is one second.
He's getting called by his parents.
Shut up.
Didn't deny
Where is
it.
Permos? Where is Permos? Not Quintus. Permos. Forgot his last name already.
Hey, you got his name, actually.
Yeah, I got his first name, but not his last name.
I forgot his last name too. I can find it. Everything's
Yeah.
fine. There it is. Paramos Kies.
Yeah, Permos Kies. Where is he? Do you know?
He's in the arena. He's fighting.
So Quintinus lied to me directly in my face.
Oh no, whoever saw that coming.
Well, you've been a great help, and I just knock him out.
Solid reaction. Oh.
All right, let's go, Zarkus, to the arena. That didn't require much torture.
I
mean,
mean,
he just
I
saw
mean,
his
seeing
friend
someone die in front
slaughtered.
of you, it kind
Yeah.
of do that.
His friend just got slaughtered in front of him, and he's kind of like lost any will to resist.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so as you guys continue in a direction that you did not really get from torture, but rather just following sounds, you guys start to hear the sound of the cheering and whatnot. Um, it's cheering mixed with booze, I should say, because there are like some people are going, "Boo," but it's just really loud crowd you can hear, and it's getting closer and closer. And until you kind of get to like this open cave cavern. What's the word?
Grotto?
No,
I don't know.
I don't think it's grotto. It's like open cavern esque place. And what you see is you see this like huge. It's like it's kind of like an odd looking room because it's probably about like 50 feet high in the center, but at the same time, just below the ceiling is the roof of this big dome. It's about this like really large stone dome that is spanning like the entire size of the room. But there's a gap between it and the ceiling of the cavern, and this dome kind of like meets the ground, and then it almost looks like a big boulder is stuck halfway into the ground, except it's not a boulder because you can see there's a door at the front in front of you leading into the rock.
Okay.
There's two
So
guys.
it's like
There's two guys standing in front of the door as well.
Sarkis, are you ready? Just in case if we can't talk our way out
Always.
of this one.
I'm always ready.
All right, here's the plan. You're taking me in there. I don't know, dude.
The Wookiee
They
Gambit.
said something. They said something about a trial. Just be like, I'm here for a trial or whatever.
This is the
See if
Wookiee
we can
Gambit.
get in that way.
It is.
It's
If
the
not, we'll
fucking
just
Wookiee Gambit.
we'll just murder them again.
Oh my god. I love this party. It's a Wookiee Gambit. It's great. I couldn't have asked for anything better. Oh.
They're all going to die.
Well, let me ask you this: does the Wookiee Gambit ever work? Let's be honest.
Fair. Very fair.
It didn't even work in the just as it was originally created. Anyways, so you guys are walking up, and guy at the front says, "Halt! You violated the law. Halt! What do you guys want? What are you guys here for?"
Why is anyone here? To fight.
Yeah, that's something that people are here for, but that's not why you would be here, because we have scheduled people coming in to do the fights, and you're not on the list since everybody in the list is already in here.
List. Quick, slip him a crisp 20.
I'll slip him something. It's crisp, all right.
Okay.
Hmm,
Hmm.
thinking.
Don't think
Well,
too hard.
you can either let us in or die.
Yeah. Fucking
And I
Wookiee
most
Gambit.
definitely wanted to intimidate that.
Whoever heard of
Oops.
Ow.
whoever heard of subtlety anyway?
Can I give him advantage
Barbarians
on
don't
that
need to be subtle.
intimidation, since I'm fluent in intimidation also?
I can allow you to get the health or give the health
Yeah.
action.
I was gonna just give the help action so he could like have advantage or something.
Just to double check regarding help, it's simply when you take the help action, the creature you aid gains advantage on the next ability check. Yeah, so you don't have to roll anything.
Yeah,
And he
I
gets
don't
to
have
roll
to roll
again.
anything.
He gets to roll again.
If it helps, I never put my axe away, so it's still probably dripping with blood.
You can
Well, I
only get
think
advantage once, so
Oh.
not that it would have mattered. Let me get a. Sorry to disturb. You can just don't kill me.
Good
Don't
choice.
hit me, bro. But I just picture that. Don't tase me, bro. Just instead, don't hit me, bro.
Just don't hurt me, please. The steps aside, by the way.
All right,
Walk in.
I go in with Zarkus.
Hey, bro, we have a lunch that we have to go to, right? Oh, yeah, yeah, lunch, right?
No, what are you talking about?
And they like walk away with very fast steps.
All right, they're probably going to get more people. Uh, let's hurry this up.
They kill them too.
Yeah, let's hurry this up. I thought the goal was to save some of these people.
As far as I know, the job was to find these two specific people.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
get
we
the
gotta
ally.
bear in mind that the initial quest was to gain these people as allies.
Yeah. I don't think we're doing a very good job.
What's this wee shit?
You helped burn those babies.
Anyways,
Guilty by association.
I don't know these guys.
anyways, when you
Right,
guys
Zelendar, we don't know these guys.
when you guys enter the dome, there is a there's like a set of bleachers essentially like ringing around the dome, and it kind of climbs up. As you get higher on the dome, it starts to the seats continue to face the same direction. It's kind of hard to describe, but essentially, by the time you get to the peak of the dome, you're literally sitting upside down.
Okay. I'm gonna try to keep my eye out for Paramos. I don't think we ever got a description of what he looks like though.
Not my fault.
Yeah.
I just beat people that tell him where he is. Tell us where he is.
Yeah. Well, let's keep a lookout. He's probably one of the ones who's fighting. Anyway, so he'll probably be in the arena.
um. So yeah, you guys are in a basically the residential section of the arena where you're basically audience members as opposed to participants.
Okay. Can we start making our way like try not to get too much notice because there's probably a whole lot more cast up barbarians in here.
There are, you're surrounded by them. Like
Yeah.
there are hundreds.
Yeah. And like try not to be like a real nuisance to him. Just see if I could get close enough to the arena with Sarkis.
So you want to get closer to the arena.
Yes, so I could
So
see
you
who's
start
in
walking
there.
down the aisles that are separating the rows of seats. Some of the cast of barbarians are like giving you guys dirty looks because you guys are like blocking some of their views and stuff. But when you guys walk down the stairs and you get to the edge, you could look over and you see that there are a few participants inside the middle of the arena.
Okay, who's all participating? Like gender, like how many people? Like is it 3, 4,
There's 5 right now. There's 5.
5?
Um, 2 that are of medium build and 3 that are large build. The 2 medium builds are both men. One of the large builds is a woman, and the other 2 large are men as well.
Okay. Is there like a entrance to the arena, or is there like an exit to it that I could see?
To the actual pit that they're fighting in, you do
Yeah.
see that there are a few entrances. It's not connected to the residential area, or sorry, the audience area, but you do see them on the bottom. There's like doors that are lining the outside area of the ring. There's like from where you're sitting or standing, you can see 4 doors, and that's not including whatever is being blocked your view from your vantage point.
So there is no way that, say, me or Sarkis could probably get down to the pit part,
Not without jumping down there.
and
At
then
least not
like
not that you can see anyway.
how far is like the jump? Is it like 10, 20 feet?
It's 20 feet. Like 20 feet down. Like you could literally just jump over the rail and you would land inside the pit.
Okay. I think I'm gonna tell Zarkis. I think we should just watch. And if I think it's our guy's one of the 2 medium builds.
As you guys are talking, you see that 2 of the medium builds are getting their ass pummeled by the 3 large builds.
I just wish I knew who was who. Uh, Sarkis, you wanna go down there?
Sure.
Sorry.
1 second. Um, fuck it. Sarkis, you wanna jump down there in 3 seconds? You got it. Just get ready.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3, and jump.
Jump.
Now who jumped?
I'm guessing both of us.
I mean, you can only account for yourself. So if you jumped, let's say I jumped.
I
Jump.
jumped. Jump.
All right. There's no jump skill in
Jump
4,
around.
right?
Uh, it's just like usually athletics.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
and
it's
stuff.
athletics.
Which, I mean, if me and Sarkis spell that.
Why don't you both roll me some athletics here? Yep. So you were able to clear the railings. 20 feet. How just want to double check how falling works in 4.
Me
I-
5.
It's
Uh,
weird.
You said 4.
A fall from a great height is one of the most common hazards facing an adventurer. End of the fall, creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet it fell. So
Ain't
you
it
guys will
past
take
like
2d6.
something though?
Hmm?
Ain't it past like
No, it says
something?
you take 1d6 bludgeoning for every 10 feet you fell. So you
Okay.
fell 20 feet.
Yeah.
You also land prone. So I want you both to roll me your own damage, 2d6 damage each.
I figured that was the point of the athletics, was to see how well you land.
Yeah.
No, that was to see if you guys cleared the railing and then just
Oof.
fall, like, trip over it as you're falling.
I guess I got a lot of weight, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes a little sense there.
So 7 and 11, and you both fall prone.
I mean, I'm not personally a huge fan of the falling prone part, but
Yeah. Neither
Eh.
am I. I thought we were just like super.
I personally feel like I could drop 20 feet and be fine. But
I thought it was anything over. It's anything over, I think, 12 foot. I thought.
I thought it was your speed, but it's okay though.
Doesn't say it.
That's
Says
why I
a
asked.
creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage every 20 feet it fell to a maximum of 20d6.
So it's anything over 20. If 20 feet's the safe amount,
No,
and then anything over 20 feet.
no, it's a maximum of 20d6, meaning 200 feet.
Yeah, but it's after every 10 feet or after every 20 feet.
It's every 10 feet.
Yeah. So we should be fine.
And it also says after that the creature lands prone unless it avoids taking damage from the fall. So
Okay.
if you guys had a way to avoid the damage, you wouldn't fall prone.
No.
Right. So, you guys are now like prone, and there's suddenly like the entire crowd kind of like hushes before they're all like yelling and screaming and cheering or booing depending on who was fighting, and now everything kind of has gone quiet, and the participants kind of like stop what they're doing and look over at you.
stand, stretch.
Dan, stretch. Like, oh god, my ass hurts. Oh, bad
Quick, so
idea.
which one of you is Paramos? You're coming with us. We need to go.
Kind of like look at each other like, who's Paramos?
Oh,
We were told he was here.
yeah.
He's not fighting right now.
Oh,
Well,
That
this
doesn't change my question. Where is he?
I don't know. I'm in the middle of my trial. One of the medium build guys says.
So much sass.
You're not even there.
So much sass.
wasn't
Oh,
Paramos
yeah.
just here like 2 minutes ago?
Oh my. I don't know. I'm in the middle of my trial. I'm just trying to stay alive. Are
Is
you
that
part
just
of my
one?
trial?
Are
No.
you part of my tribe?
You don't want us to be.
Yeah, you don't want us.
He starts backing away, like with a guarded look. He's like,
Don't tase me, bro.
Don't get closer, then, bro."
We're not. We're just looking for Paramos. Sarkis, you want to lift me out of here?
Chuck him out of the arena.
Give me an athletics check on that. You need like a 20. Nope.
Damn it.
You kind of like
How
toss.
do I get the rolls I need when I need them?
You toss him, and then his face plant. He gets face plant right into the wall without getting high enough.
Didn't account for the weight of your gear.
Try it again.
No, we're not trying it again. Let's go to the exit, Sarkis. Come on. There's one
Just
over
walk
here.
on out. Oh, pardon us, pardon us. It's like the people that keep getting up during movies.
You
in the
hear an
credits.
announcement and they say, "Everybody who is in the arena, please eliminate those two intruders. If doing so, if it's the middle of your trial, you will succeed your trial." Everybody like kind of looks at you like, "You heard the guy."
Yeah, we heard the guy.
Everybody, everybody,
Here's the question. Who here wants to
Did
die
you-
first?
everybody, roll initiative for me. I didn't do it. Okay.
That was such a good roll. I forgot to click my token.
Yeah, we're
Been
gonna
so
keep we're gonna
long.
keep the initial rolls you guys had. I just need your roll to
Oh,
click your
good.
token. Okay. Let me roll
Well,
some initiatives.
I'm not an intruder because I got a friend inside the place.
I'm a,
I got a friend in me.
I'm a laugh if
Oh
Desmond
my.
and Checker Pass walk in like, oh God, what the fuck?
Oh, I rolled
We-
an
I'm
extra.
fucking out.
We walk in, look at this, and we Simpsons meme this. Walk in, grab our hat, and turn around and walk out the house. Ha! Just nope.
Joe, Derek,
I'm
Marcus.
not much of a fighter. You guys have fun.
It's just picture the bard. You're doing great. Bardic inspiration. There you go. Bye. As Sobek's getting punched in the face. You're doing great. Oh God! Why? Why?
My inspiration doesn't give you AC. Sorry, buddy.
Just finger crossbows or finger guns. Like you're doing great.
You guys
Was
like
at that point,
you guys like those names?
Kyle.
No.
There's always a cup. There should be a Kenny, so you can kill Kenny.
Wow, Marcus got a 1.
He
Derek.
did. He did indeed.
Oh, there's no Gary.
Don't worry. I got plenty of names that I can go through with later, like later background characters that don't matter.
Zans knows what that's a reference to.
I'm assuming it's SpongeBob.
Nope.
Gary.
SAO abridged. Gary.
I don't remember.
Gary, come home. I was wrong. I messed up, and now you're gone. Wow,
I
wow,
gotta
wow,
look up
wow.
the spell real quick.
Oh, I'm so close to 3 stars. Damn it.
3 stars. Are you playing
Oh.
your fucking game still?
I'm actually watching it. It's one of those time lapse ones.
Okay, I like this one.
Oh, hold on. Got something to do.
I might have to talk to Desmond after this or somewhere else to get something redid.
After 11. It's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
I know exactly where they're at, but it's not Twitch friendly.
It's actually a funny story. My mother,
What?
no, my uncle actually made that exact comment once, right? And my mother was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, of course I know where my children are." And then she picks up the phone. She calls the friend's house that my sister was staying at, only to find out she's not there. And she's like, "Oh hell no!"
Oh.
And then she goes on a fucking she goes on a search for my sister, and come to find out that she was behind a fucking strip joint, smoking marijuana and shit with my cousin, and they got in hella trouble that day. Oh man, that
As
shit was.
Tribane's in there. Just glad it wasn't me.
I was home.
Smoke
It wa-
marijuana.
It wasn't me this time.
Yeah, it wasn't me this time. That's That's the right attitude right there.
Well, hopefully we don't die from this.
Well, I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Won't we?
Yeah. At
Next
least we're getting our
time.
little bit of action.
Yeah. Finally.
Finally. Me and Zarkus have been drowning in this talking.
My sword clings to blood. It craves it.
Hey, I
No.
gave you fighting earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. How well did that go? Not very well.
See,
You didn't
Sonic doesn't want to
die.
get his butt kicked. He wants to kick other people's butts. That's just the way it works.
Yes. How you think all kinds of rages build? You know, I have too much of it. It needs to all go away.
Sorry, 1 second here. I'm gonna do something.
That's cool.
That's fine. This is going to suck. You know, maybe I should have went with Plan B. You know, asked a member of the audience. You know, is that Paramos in there? But no.
Yeah, I was wondering if you're gonna ask that. If you're gonna
I
be
mean,
like,
but it seemed like the two medium builds were like going to get their asses handed to them like fairly quickly, and I thought
I
Paramos was going
figured
to
that
be one of them.
I figured you could have been like,
Wow.
I figured you could have been like, so what did I miss, and where are we at now? But no, he decided to. I'm just gonna just jump right in there. How about you, buddy? Yeah, let's jump in there.
Yeah, let's go beat some ass.
And this is what you get.
Yeah, I figured try to help push things along quicker. So.
I mean, we're doing it our way, okay, Tri-Bane? We got tired of the talking and the bitching
Mhm.
and the moaning
Mhm.
and not actually doing anything.
Mhm.
Handling it Desmond's way got tiring.
Yeah, and now you're all about to get beat the fuck up. So
I don't know about beat up. We'll see.
yeah, I don't know about beat up. Dead maybe, but not beat up.
Maybe. Who knows?
So
There
this
may
is
be an
how
instance
half
of.
a group dies. Okay.
Not by the bard or
This
the
is
rogue.
why you don't split the party.
But by the fighters, fighting barbarian winning the fights.
As the bard and the rogue are like, oh, well, let's get the fuck out of here.
Ditto.
We lived.
Hey, we got our information. We don't. We got the kid. We got the information. We can just ditch
You
to
guys
it.
haven't
their
gotten the
asses.
right kid yet, though.
Yeah.
we got
Yeah.
a kid.
Yeah, but we got info.
I mean, we got the same info.
I just need to get the spell I need to get a disguise kit. Disguise him up like Paramos. There you go, found him. Thanks for your help. Bye.
Okay. Let me see here. What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Just trying to do things. Since it's 11 o'clock. Okay, so not quite enough. That'll be fine. Nice. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. So yeah, you guys are getting into a fight, and you guys are actually quite a distance away from the people. So the first couple rounds is probably going to be just running towards each other. Spoiler alert.
Okay. Okay.
So Derek,
Is there a map?
huh?
Is there a map?
A mup?
A map?
No.
Oh boy, theater of the minding.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm a fan of Theater of the Mind, so deal with it. So yeah, you guys are about 100 feet away from each other.
Oof. That
So
ain't bad.
Derek is going to be he's going to be a little cautious. He's just going to run about 45 feet towards you guys, and he's going to stop. Savik, your turn.
um, I'm gonna tell Zarkus we should probably stick close to each other, and I'm going to second wind, so I get some kind of HP back.
Wow, you're that low?
I'm at 40.
Oh, this has not been a good arc for you, has it?
I wouldn't be so low if I didn't just take 11 damage from falling.
Now I'm at 52, and then I'm gonna
You have
take
a lot
my
more health than I
shield.
do.
I'm gonna take my shield out, and my longsword's gonna appear into my hand. Be like, okay. So
Not
now,
again. Not again. Grabbing the long sword.
and I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna sit right by Sarkis and not move. Now my AC's 20. Yay!
I don't want to be punched again. Is that where that's coming from? There. Don't want to be punched again.
I mean, there's more than 2 people, and now I end my turn there.
And to be fair, you said you wouldn't be so low on HP if you didn't take falling damage, but that was entirely your choice.
I still disagree with how.
I did
how you
not
fell.
force you to make that jump. Just saying.
No, you didn't. We made our own decisions to get here.
No, I have said that a great many times as a DM. I did not. I did not tell you to kill that person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just end my turn there. Sitting right next to Zarkis.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Hold
yeah,
on.
I gotta click the end turn button. I forget about this.
Sorry. Give me 1 second.
Okay, now what?
Give me longer than a second, asshole. Give me as long as I need. Ah shit.
Oh, now I just got doubled.
And there we go.
Mm. Oh,
Sorry. Something
it's
unexpected
okay.
occurred.
Quintinus appears.
That is not what was unexpected. But
That was not unexpected. Uh-oh.
That's not what I said either. But we'll go with it.
That's not something that was unexpected. Uh-oh.
A dragon appears out of nowhere. You're
That's
fucked.
also not expected. Also not unexpected. That's what I meant to fucking say. God damn it.
Now the other 100 cast of barbarians are down in the pit with you.
No comment.
I'm sure that's an option, though.
It might be.
I'm just saying, if we wipe out an entire group, I doubt they're going to be our allies after this.
Maybe.
You just gotta straight up flex on him.
especially if we wipe out a commander. That would just be terrible.
Just be careful.
I'm saying this all out of character.
Hmm. Doesn't change the warning to be careful.
You know what would have if we would have just stick to one party? You know that would have been great.
Yeah.
We would have
Yeah.
been done.
Ah, so we would all die together. Yay!
Well, no, technically, try being tempted us with sounds of battle.
Yeah, tempted.
How do you recruit the dummies? By by sending enemies at the dummies. No, I have a player in my game that is in the game I run that's very similar to this. He likes to punch trees and piss off druids.
Is that
I mean,
fucking what's his name?
Yep, Illstar.
I mean, we technically still ran into those Trents, right? Tribane, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Sobek's kind of like that. He doesn't like trees very much.
Quite got a huge distaste for them actually. Kind of like wants to burn them all, to be honest.
Yeah, trees equal very not good. Kill all of them. You know, that's a personality trait.
Ugh.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully that
It's
works
all good.
as it's intended.
Better be.
Okay. So, you ran towards, or sorry, you did not move anywhere. You just did a second wind and told him maybe we should stick together.
Yeah, and then I brought out a shield and a one-handed sword, well, long sword. That's it.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Kyle is also going to kind of move up to about abreast with Derek, and so is Fiona. Zarkus, your turn.
Well, while I would normally just rush in there, I guess I can follow someone's advice for once. Just gotta wait, I guess.
Just saying.
Hype up the crowd, dude. It's like start the wave going.
And Joe is going to move up to with the rest of them, and so is Marcus. And then Derek is going to like charge straight ahead at the big guy, and he's going to. Wait, does 4 have like things like bolt rush and shit?
I mean, 5? This is 5e, bro.
Yeah, dude, you keep saying 4.
5. Yes, what I meant.
Best V.
I don't think so unless they have like horns. I think we have charge, but that's like you have to have a shield.
Huh. Okay. So he's just gonna like run as fast as he can to in front of you guys.
That it?
Yeah, he's now standing like right in front of you. Savik, your turn.
Well, he's gonna get 2 smacks across the face with the longsword. A 24 and a 13.
Hit and a miss.
7. slashing.
Arr!
Give up while you still can.
Fuck you!
Your choice.
If I die from you, I die. If I fail to kill you, I still die.
No mercy, my favorite.
Is this even approved by the chieftain? That's my question. Oh well.
Does it matter?
Technically, yeah.
That means it's a no.
If the chieftain doesn't approve it, but he doesn't know about it, does it matter?
What if he knew about it?
Does he know about it?
He will if I survive.
I'm still gonna be dead.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Kyle
yeah.
runs and he rushes up to you. And so does Fiona. And Darkus, your turn.
So there are people within range.
Yes.
Yes. They're
Fiona
Hey,
Fiona
time-
is the closest one to you.
Other people in slashing
Time
range.
for a rage.
Barbarian rage.
That hits.
ow.
I guess that was how high I'm normally hitting. I guess I could probably use my Great Weapon Master occasionally.
That hits. Ow.
And speaking of, let's give it a try now. It'll be -5. Of course, I just had to use it.
That hits.
Now with since I tried to use Great Weapon Master's second part of it.
What does it do?
I
It's
can choose to take a
minus-
-5 to attack roll
Oh.
to get an extra 10 damage.
That hits.
It
It
still
hits
hits?
No.
at
No,
11.
I'm joking. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Does not hit.
Damn.
Oh well.
Yeah. Oh
Oh.
well.
Button.
Okay. Joe's turn. And he's also gonna rush up. He's gonna stand abreast. Marcus is gonna be there too.
Baseball swing. Baseball swing.
And now Derek is there, and now he's going to sit there and kick Sobek in the face twice.
Ow. Well, let's see if he can beat 20.
Hold on. You took out your shield.
Yeah, AC 20.
And when the DM goes, oh look, he still hits.
Oh, look, he still hits. He got a 22.
He misses by 1 on the first, and then he does a crit on the second one.
Yeah, I hit my AI. Shit.
All right. How much damage does he do?
25.
Ow.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Ow. Sobek, your turn.
Going straight after Derek. You should stop this. Come on, we could go to the chieftain together.
We're all in this.
All right. Hold on. We're gonna finish this round first, and then I'm gonna do something. Hold on. So longsword.
Natural one.
Yeah, I know. So I'm trying to think of how to describe this. So okay, the initial kick that he did, that Derek did on you, you were able to block with your shield, right? But then the force of the kick, knocked your shield in a way to where he was able to deal a critical blow with a second kick. All right, which caused you to lose balance when you did your sword swing, and you accidentally hit your own shield and knocked it off of your arm.
All right. I drop my long sword and I summon my great sword to my hand as my bonus action, and then I go for the great sword attack on him.
Okay. That hits.
Yeah, let me just unequip my shield.
Fucking hate this guy already.
Derek. Yeah, I already hate him 10. And I'm just like, he could see that, like, in my eyes, I don't really want to kill him. And, like, we could probably work this out.
That's okay. I do.
Did 10 damage?
Yeah, 10 damage. Hopefully it's
Okay.
Turns out he's immune to physical damage.
I haven't said anything about the reactions to getting hit, to be honest. Just saying.
yeah.
Oh boy.
That's all I'm gonna say. here. Okay. Uh. Okay. Sorry, I had to do math in my head. All right. So, yeah, you hit him, and you did damage. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Kyle's turn next. And Kyle, if I recall correctly on the initiatives here. Yeah, Kyle was one of the medium build guys. He does miss. Miss. He misses you twice. He was attacking Savik.
Oh.
Fiona, one of the bulkier ones, she's going to attack the guy that hit her, which is Zarkus, and miss, and hit with a 21 to hit. And 14 damage.
Okay.
I mean, at least that gets cut in half.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Zarkus, your turn.
Well, seeing how trying not going for great weapon method didn't work, let's just go for regular attacks. Okay.
Miss.
Hey,
Hit.
there we go.
Ah! She's still up though. First one
Okay.
you hit did 13 damage. The second one did 10, so it's 23 total. She's still awake.
Yeah.
She doesn't look like she's in critical condition either. So Joe's turn next. He's also one of the big builds. He's attacking Zarkus here. 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
17. And second attack, 10 to hit. Miss. So now it rounds up on the resistance to damage, right?
I believe so.
So it would be 9 damage.
Yep.
I believe. Let me just double check that. Resistance. Oh, not the spell.
Let me read this one.
Rules. Damage
I have
resistance.
to make a 2. This is gonna be
Creature is
tough.
also within a magic area. It doesn't actually say. It doesn't specify. But I'm pretty sure that rounding is, generally speaking, rounded up.
Yeah, 5E had it rounded up, 4E had it rounded down.
Yeah. So 9 damage after modifiers. And Marcus's turn. He's going to attack Savik. 15 to hit.
Miss.
21 to hit.
Hits.
And okay, let's do 8 damage. What the fuck? Why did I? Oh, that's weird. I just saw 2 rolls. It was really weird.
Okay. So 8.
Yep. All right, and we're going to put a pause real quick on this battle, and we're going to move over to Desmond and Zalandar. Desmond and Zalandar, you guys have made it to the arena.
I guess trying to make our way. At least Desmond's gonna try to make his way to be able to see what's going on.
You just heard an announcement stating that the people in the arena need to take out the intruders to sit there and clear their trial. When you guys showed up, by the way, and the entrance was not guarded.
You just look over at Zalandar. This. Huh. Considering everything we've seen, I'm surprised it's not guarded. And as we walk in, oh, that would be why.
Yeah.
What do you think the chances are they're dead?
Do you want to? He goes, "Want the friend's answer or an honest one?"
Well, if they're dead, it's gonna be hard to find new bodyguards. So let's just hope.
I guess you're gonna make their way in. It's like being on the opposite. It's like being a fan of the away team going through the home side's team. Fans.
It's the fucking one episode of King of the Hill when they're trying to sneak out of the football game as the opposite fans.
And what are you guys planning to do? Because like right now, he just announced it, so combat hasn't actually started yet.
Let's see. I guess I'm gonna stay take a look over the edge, see this.
The people in the center started to move towards one of the edges, which is towards you.
Just gonna sigh and I guess look over see this, look over at Zelindar like, well, looks like we don't have many friends around here. Should at least go down there and join the two that we have.
I'm just going to uncork the bottle of wine.
Same here, cause I've got one.
We're like, you want do a good swig before we go down to our deaths.
Clang the bottle.
Yeah.
You hear Savik sit there and make a statement saying to give up or die, and then you hear the conversation between the two of them.
Yeah.
I drink half of it and see if I can swing some and like splash some onto a god.
I'm going to. Okay, so I'm gonna have to roll some stuff. So, we don't take damage when we jump. I'm gonna cast Featherfall on me and means Zanladar, and I've got make sure I check something because me casting spells is awesome.
Yeah, you better roll a d20.
Yo. Alrighty, let's go. D20. Ah, we're good. It's literally only if it's a 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, what are you doing?
My wild magic.
Oh.
I cast Featherfall on me and Zalandar, and we'll jump down.
Right.
So when they thudded, we just
I'm throwing a bottle at someone. I'm throwing the bottle at enemy.
Fucking.
All right,
we
so
both could do it. Just be like riot and throw it.
Yeah.
Why
Trevor
not?
thought me and
Love
Zarkus
goat.
were bad.
I need you to roll me a insight to violence check.
Alright. 9.
No,
It was-
in a different type of insight. Not that insight.
You said insight, motherfucker. We gave
Okay, fine.
X'd it out. Performance.
Suddenly, like the entire crowd just like gets up and starts like punching each other.
Yes.
If that's the case, we just kill the rest and get the hell out.
anyways, so yeah, basically by the time that the third round starts, you guys are actually entering combat. So I'm gonna need you guys to click on your character tokens and roll
gotta find
initiative.
Gotta find my there it is.
Roll me some
Alright.
initiative.
22.
16.
Damn, Checker Pass 22.
Right?
Ah.
You're still gonna be going after Savik though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And the one that you hit in the head with the bottle was Derek.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck you, Derek. Shit.
Fucking hate him.
I was gonna say I was gonna add in I would have tossed one too, so I'm gonna take mine off my sheet.
Fuck you, Derek.
Derek's like, what the fuck?
I can't see.
I point.
What did I do to you?
I point at the rogue. I point at the rogue. It was him.
Why did you do that to me? So
Why are you
cruel.
being a
Yeah.
dick?
Well, why did you do that to him?
Yeah, fucking Desmond
That's
just
so
shrugs.
rude.
Fucking hell. Hold on. Sorry. All right. So Derek, he's like stunned for a second, but he still attacks Savik, being like, "It doesn't matter." 17 to hit,
No.
15 to hit.
No. Thank God.
Savik, your turn.
Okay.
And
Now,
Checker Pass just landed next to you, and Desmond landed next to Zarkus.
I'll punch him.
now I'm gonna just
It's like,
hold out.
Bear,
my
stop!
hand. I'm gonna hold out my hand, and there's gonna be a dark shadow coming off my ring towards Derek. I think you know what I'm doing, right, Trevor?
I do.
Usher's Blast?
No. It's gonna be a D. I'm gonna roll a D20, and then I just have to add 6 to it. Fuck.
Fail.
Fail. I was gonna vampiric touch him.
Oh my.
Only got one use out of it. Oh well. I'm a bonus action. Action surge, and I'm gonna swing on Derek's bitch ass.
Fuck you, Derek.
Fuck you.
Miss. Hit.
Yay. 10.
Okay, he's still walking.
Yeah.
Walking
And
fine.
now my my ring, just turns into a normal ring again. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, I end my turn there. I'm gonna have Desmond put Fireball in this.
I
Zalindar.
actually don't have. I don't have fireball.
You're gonna put something in this.
I just pictured it like you'll put something in here. I don't know. How about a magic missile or a shatter? It's the way I know you can hit.
Zalindar, your turn.
For my bonus action, I might give Bardic Inspiration to the rogue.
Good, because I'm gonna be casting spells.
Like, so inspired.
Inspire.
Boom!
Inspired.
Inspired, bitch.
I'd be like, give him good back rub. Be like, you got this, boy.
I just picture like Joe Castling. Inspire.
Inspired. What you guys health at? You guys healthy?
I
That's a
like
big
that.
old no.
Yeah,
What?
that's a big old no.
You know what? I feel like Sobek's the one's probably the most damaged. So I'm gonna
I
cast.
can almost guarantee you he's not.
I'm
On a scale of
hoping-
1 to 43, I'm a 111.
From a scale of from a 1 to 63, I'm a 19.
Oh, God. I'm gonna give it to the barbarian then.
Well,
looking at
to be
looking at
fair,
my-
to be fair, if he's got a 11 out of 43, considering he's also got effective HP of 22 with his resistances, technically
that's fair.
he's better off than Sobek is, and Sobek's lost more health.
looking real close in my Misty Step spell right now.
Okay, so that'd be a 1d4 plus 4. So 6.
Congratulations.
Oh no.
Wait. Healing word is a bonus action, and you used your bonus action for Bardic Inspiration.
Is it? I thought it was an actual spell cast.
It says right there on casting time.
Oh
One
fuck then,
bonus
yeah, never mind. You don't take them heals, sorry boy.
Rip.
Suffer.
Wait, I got the perfect emote for this. Hold on.
Oh.
Gotta last
So-
a little bit like that. Well, see if you could do anything else.
Doesn't have to be a heal. It can also be a protection.
Toss him a condom. There you go. There's your
It was a condom at Sobek. How far are we? We're right beside each other, right?
Yes.
I do not have much like.
You're next to
anything.
Sobek, and Desmond is next to Zerkus. You guys are like
Okay.
on the outside of the two. Like they were standing next to each other, and then you're on one side of Sobek, and he's on the other side of Zerkus. Now understand your
Right.
place.
And mind you, we are swinging great weapons, so
Oh boy.
So
in
you're
a
saying
tiny little
is
space with a lot of
so-
people in it.
so
we're
so
hitting
what you're
somebody.
what you're saying is I should grab Xylandar and Misty Step out of this bitch. It will just provide you from support up above.
Right after you jump down too.
You just jumped
And
down.
used Featherfall at that.
Ah, I'm just saying that'd be a waste of spells.
Translation.
Who enemy wise? Who is near me?
Near you?
Yeah.
Derek's bitch ass.
Yeah, Derek.
I said Derek's bitch.
Derek,
Fuck you, Derek.
Kyle, and Marcus, I think.
I'm gonna go with Kyle. I'm charming
Kyle?
that boy.
Kyle.
I want to charm that boy.
Oh.
Oh my.
You're doing what?
Ooh, charming.
Oh,
Because I'm reading it. It says, wait, so advantage if you or companions are fighting it. Oh wait a minute.
Are not fighting it.
Oh, okay. It's fair wise is to play D&D, so
nice.
or actually using combat spells or spells in a
It's
combat
been a while since
situation.
we had that.
Yeah.
You can tell that me and Zarkus are rusty because we're getting our asses handed to us by like low tier barbarians.
I really just picture. Desmond, this is a bad fight.
Mm,
Well, I mentioned that the 3 are are kind of larger builds, right?
Yeah.
Because they've already gone through a few transformation phases.
Oh no!
They were in the midst of combat already.
Yeah.
You know what?
And then the medium ones were getting their asses kicked.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna risk it. I'm just gonna risk it.
Gotta risk it to
It
get the
might-
biscuit.
Yep. To go Kyle.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
Okay.
Everybody calm down. What are we rolling here?
Wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save by the DC's 15.
But it
DC
gets
is 15?
advantage.
Yeah, I guess the advantage, so I don't know how much would advantage be.
Advantage.
You got an 18.
What's your
Fuck.
I like that.
He okay, now to be clear, if he didn't have advantage, he would have failed. Cuz the first roll was a 4.
Oh.
So, yeah. Good job.
Be like, well, I'm out of ideas.
I mean, hey, Vicious Mercury was probably it's a good action.
Kyle's
Make a
like
friend before making an enemy.
you dare. And he's going to swing on the newly entered Zalandar with a 19 to hit.
Oh.
I just closed my thing. Yes, sadly.
Let me just calculate the trajectory.
He got a
and-
pretty low roll on that actually. 8 damage.
Where are the lightweight people?
Um,
Low. You
Joe
says.
and Marcus. Oh wait, no. You're right. Kyle is one of the lightweight people. My bad. I apologize.
No, I say we were like me and fucking Elandar are.
Right. Kyle is one
of
of the medium builds.
I have
he
a
did
monopoly dice for HP. Okay.
he did 4 damage, not 8. Kyle and Marcus are the medium build people. So Kyle, Marcus, and Derek are currently facing off with Sobek.
Kyle, Marcus, and Derek.
Fiona, and Joe were facing off with Zarkus. Well, this is for positioning.
Yeah.
How they
Yeah.
were kind of set up. Anyways, so now that was Kyle's attack. He only hit once. Fiona is going to attack the cow.
The cow.
16 to hit.
Andrew.
Zans.
Sorry, I'm here.
16 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, and Fiona missed both attacks. Zarkus, your turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna do what I should have done the first time. I'm gonna pair up Reckless Attack and Great Weapon Master.
Oh
So
no.
I'll have advantage on my extra damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh, oh, oh shit! +10 on
So the 27.
Ow. So you get an extra 10 to damage.
this.
Yeah, because of
Reckless
Attack.
Attack.
No, Great Weapon Master.
Ow.
Yeah.
This is Fiona, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Fiona.
Alright,
Ow.
so the cow's a woman beater.
All right, she's still standing, but she's definitely hurting.
What's that? You want a second one? Oh, there's no advantage on that one. Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's enough.
And you kind of like you got so excited that you kind of let go of your axe and it landed into the ground in front of you. As you're trying to do like the final blow, and you did like an overhead swing, and as you finished, you kind of like let go,
Oh yeah, because that
and it
10's a
went
nat
right into the
1.
ground.
Yeah. Yes, this didn't actually have advantage. Oh, bollocks.
Bollocks. I can just imagine the
Knock,
cow
balls.
be like, "Oh, you want another?" Bollocks. Just like.
Beans.
Oh. Anyways, Desmond, your turn.
Alright, look at my spells here.
Remember, you got that inspiration.
Well, I'm debating on 2 spells. If I want to run sleep,
So you do got that plus D8.
These are
okay,
cast the barbarians, bro.
or if I
Now,
want to do
just to be
hold
clear here, guys. Bardic Inspiration is only able to be applied on an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw. You can't use
Yeah.
it
Yep.
on
unless
Or damage,
you're
or-
you
unless
can't use it
unless
on
you're
the
either-
random roll.
Let's say unless it's I believe it's sword or valor allows you to, I think. Give me a sec. What is this? Okay.
No, Initialo, you cannot cast Magic Missile.
The fuck I can't.
No, not you. Person in the chat.
I was like,
Oh, do you actually have someone in the chat?
Yeah.
alright. I'm gonna use hold person,
Oh my.
but I gotta see how many points it will cost me to do this. Okay, it'll cost me 1 to do this. I didn't put down the thing because I forgot to pick them out, so I forgot to fill it out. But I'm going to use a sorcery point from meta magic on twin spells. Twin spells when you cast this.
Wait,
spell
who are
that
you
targets-
casting? Who are you casting? Pull chair person.
I was gonna get to that as soon as I'm done with this spiel. But I'm going to do who's all around me, around Zalandar and Sobek.
Yeah, but there are 5 people.
I know I'm asking who's mainly around Zalandar and Sobek.
We got
Um,
Derek, Marcus, and Kyle.
right.
Okay.
And that's around Sobek, and then Fiona and Joe are in front of Zarkus.
Okay. So I'm going to. You said Joe and Fiona are around me and Zalandar.
Right. Oh no, you and Zarkus. Zalandar's on the other side of Sobek.
Yeah, Zarkus. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna target Joe and Fiona with, or not Fiona. Derek. Which
Joe-
one was actually hurt? Which one was hurt on their side?
Derek. Derek's the only one that's been attacked so far on
Yeah, I'm trying to get
Sobek
rid
and
of it.
Zalandar's side.
All right. Yeah. So then, Joe and Derek, I'm gonna cast Hold Person on. So they need to, They need to succeed on a wisdom saving throw or they're paralyzed.
What's the save number?
DC save is 16.
All right, so they both fail.
Yes, they're paralyzed. At the end, okay. For the duration, at the end of each of its turns, they can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends on the target.
You know, I love hold person because they're paralyzed.
Uh huh.
You get advantage, and then
but
if
guys-
you hit, it's auto crit.
Guys, I gotta roll.
Oh yeah.
We're good.
The Earth hasn't been destroyed. It's all good.
All right. And for a bonus action, do I have any spells that are a bonus action? I don't think so. Let me see. No, I'm good. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Now it is Joe's turn. Joe can't do anything. So he ends his turn and rolls to save. And he succeeds. Got 19.
Damn it!
Marcus's turn.
Then I'll do it again.
Marcus is going to attack. Marcus is going to attack Sobek. Yeah. Attacks.
Yeah.
17 to
Just that-
hit and 6 to
Miss.
hit.
Miss.
He's just like kind of like going in a blind attacks and not really like aiming or anything, and you just kind of fucking flinging it. You find it very easy to dodge out of the way. Derek, however, is paralyzed, and so needs to get out of paralyzed by ending his turn and trying again. So it fails.
misread that.
He fails.
Yes.
Oh boy!
Sobek's turn.
Great sword. Does a 16 hit him?
The 21, you mean?
It's advantage because he's
it's
paralyzed.
advantage, and then
Crit, and you do hit, yes.
Yep, because
so
you
16
you technically
max
crit.
damage on that, and then 2d6. Another 9.
You gotta hear him grunt because he can't move. So he's like,
Well, just because I hate him so much.
that
19.
hits.
And
13.
it is a crit still.
And 11.
This poor dude.
He kind of collapses. Like
He can't collapse.
yeah. He kind of like falls forward on the ground.
And then I turn my attention to
Kyle or Marcus?
Marcus.
He like kind of like looks at you like
Fucking Kyle.
right.
Big wide-eyed. Uh-oh. Please, sir, don't break my
SpaghettiOs.
butt.
And then I end my turn there. Just silent. Now my eyes are filled with rage.
Zalandar, your turn.
So everyone's still paralyzed, right?
No.
No, only no, nobody's paralyzed now.
Yep, one's dead and
Nobody's
the other one
paralyzed.
broke it.
One says, and the other one broke. So that means there's like
4 people left.
okay. So only one person's broken out.
And the other one's dead.
Yeah, and the
Okay.
other one's dead.
So who is still paralyzed?
Nobody.
You have whole person too?
No, but I can slow everyone fucking down with plant growth.
Nice.
All right.
Well,
Give you guys-
here's a thought for you. You use plant growth to slow them down, But is that going to actually do anything if you guys are still in melee combat?
Yeah, we're kind of.
For me and Zalindar, it will.
It would.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Do. Ugh.
Okay, so who's right beside me still?
Sobek,
Me?
I
Marcus,
mean, enemy-wise.
Marcus, and Kyle.
Oh, fuck Kyle. I'm gonna attack him with a slashing flourish. If I'm correct.
Cause the weapon to deal extra damage to the target you hit and any other creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of you. Damage equals the number of you roll on the bar. Oh, okay. It's a
Nice,
D8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically doubling my damage.
Right. And you
I
also
just
do it to
realized-
the other person too.
I have Bardic Inspiration and Lucky.
Yes, you do.
Wait, how long does Bardic Inspiration last?
10 minutes.
Yup.
Oh, okay, so in each minute it's like, what? Okay.
Each round's like 6 seconds.
Okay, so what do I roll again? Where do I go for the rolling?
Well, you firstly you're attacking with a melee attack, so you attack with your melee attack, and then you roll your bardic inspiration
Okay.
die.
Yeah, but
What?
I
Did
It's-
you?
it's
You have to
been
see.
a
You have
while.
to see if you hit first, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's been a while.
Since you did an attack.
No, I forgot when I hit click to roll for to see if I hits.
Jeez, roll on your character sheet.
Yeah, click the weapon name on your character sheet and it should automatically roll.
No, it's not.
Hold
Oh,
on.
it's because I clicked the freaking slashing flourish, I think.
You have to click on
Yeah.
the rapier in the attacks and spellcasting area.
That's who I am.
Oh, you didn't set up the attack.
I
Door.
did I not?
No,
I
it's-
did.
you just did. You have to do. You didn't have attack
Oh,
set up.
okay.
Now, are you attacking with strength or dexterity with the rapier?
Ain't he a dex person?
Yeah, I'm Dex.
All right, try it
Honestly,
again.
It's easy.
I
it's
fixed it
easy
for you.
to-
Okay.
There it is.
Okay, there we go.
You missed.
And I did not. Damn.
Wait, are you flanking?
No, you're not flanking. You're next to Sobek.
We're at the wall.
Yeah.
So it was like, so we wouldn't be flanked, but we can't flank them though.
I mean, you could, technically speaking.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, true, maybe.
Okay. Kyle's turn.
I think.
Yeah.
Assuming that's the end of Zalandar's turn.
Yeah.
Kyle is gonna be like, "Why'd you have to kill him, man?"
Oh, so he's not attacking me this time, thank God.
He was gonna kill me.
But you didn't have to kill him. And he's like too emotional to be able to like aim properly. He's like kicking and punching, and he's just not landing any hits. So
He's slapping at you.
nah, he just seems desperate, too desperate.
Oh, that's cute.
Fiona's turn, and Fiona's gonna be like, "I'm going to kick your ass, big cow." 19 to hit.
Yep.
Fucking. That sounds a bit racist, but yeah.
His picture. I think
7
Zalk
damage.
could probably just drop the sword on her.
7 damage.
At least you're raging.
Yeah.
So
Before.
yeah,
Yep.
and now she's like, "Oh, but it looks like you're hardly affected."
It's like using flamethrower on a rock type. Oh no.
Zark is your turn.
Just to make sure I finish this, let's go ahead and nah, let's do regular. I was gonna do the same thing last time, but oh, screw you, game.
Damn, dude. I just saw somebody in my friends list that had said $1,000, still no SSR Lancer.
Huh.
Well, since that one missed, let's try it again.
Wait, what happened?
I missed my first roll.
That hits.
Oh, the 13. So
No.
Like what
The 19,
Jai
the 19
said.
hits. Not the 13.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, she says as she falls down.
Oh no!
Did she fall down?
No,
dead?
she didn't sound like that. She was like, "Oh no."
But
It's
she's
close.
dead though.
But she didn't.
Okay.
Where is it?
She was like, "Oh no."
Alright, so if she died, the first part of Great Weapon Master I could use when I score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0 hit points. Oh, with 1. Never mind. I don't know. That was a critical. Ignore me. Moving on.
All right.
Desmond.
So she's not dead.
No, she's dead.
Oh, okay. Well,
Fiona.
who's
Somebody in the crowd yelled at.
magic missile? That guy.
Is this Shrek?
Let's see.
Fiona.
Oh no. Yes.
This is my swamp.
Because as an ogre comes out of the freaking crowd.
You know what?
What? Are you messing with my swamp?
Who looks the most beat up? Other on their side, not on us. I'm not a healer.
Nobody.
I don't think
Nobody's been touched.
anybody else.
Okay, so Joe's closer to us.
Right. Joe is in front of you guys. He's the only one in front of you guys right now.
All right, let's go with the magic missile. So there's one.
No.
I get how many is it? I get 3. So
Why do you get 3?
for magic missile, it's 3 shots.
Then
Why was
why isn't that calculated in the spell?
I don't know. I think I put it in wrong. Honestly, hang on.
Yes, that's solid.
Let me just see if I do this. No, that doesn't do it either.
Hold on. No, I'll fix it for you. Magic missile. Damage.
Oh,
3 glowing darts. So yeah, 3d3. Or 3d4 plus 3.
yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Now
Yeah,
when you cast it,
Yeah. So
Boom.
that's
I'll take the 10. It's whatever.
Oh, okay. I got it.
And you have
spell slots
you
here.
have 2 more spell slots for the
Yeah.
current.
Yep. So 1, 2, and I have to roll. Whew.
You're rolling for what? Oh yeah.
Wild
No,
magic.
I got it. Shush.
Hey guys, maybe you forget skin. I don't have to roll.
I mean, hey, what if you get that one lightning strike one? You can choose the targets.
Yep. So 10 damage on Joe.
Oh, he kind of grunts. But that's it though.
Yep. That is it for me.
Now Joe's gonna look at you and be like, he kind of like
just does the wave.
growls. 19 to hit.
19 to hit. Hang on. Wait. Just do because
Shield.
that's what I'm looking at if it's worth using.
You get +5 to AC.
Yeah,
or
you
something.
get +5 to AC.
I'm shielding. I'm shielding that right the fuck out.
No.
And then I gotta roll for wild magic, so I might erupt.
Let's see that roll, bro.
Nope.
Come
we're
on,
good.
that one. Oh.
18 to hit. Miss.
Miss.
Swing and miss. All right, Marcus's turn.
It does the thumb and just.
Marcus is angry.
At who?
Marcus is angry at the
At me.
bard because the bard tried to attack him. Oops. And he gets a nat 1 and trips. So yeah, end of Marcus's turn. Derek's turn.
Okay, dude.
Derek is dead. So is Fiona actually. Sabak's turn.
Well, since Marcus is prone,
Please do.
great sword. 22.
That misses. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It hits. I'm kidding.
12 damage. And
Oh!
same versus.
Wait, no. You're supposed to do because you get crit, don't you?
Do I get crit?
Is it
they're
automatic crit
prone?
on prone?
I don't think so. I know it's automatic crit on paralyze,
Yeah.
but
I'll
I'm not
take a
sure
look.
on prone. Because
I'm checking.
if it is on prone, that's 4d6.
Disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against creature advantage. Attackers within 5 feet. Otherwise, no. Yeah, so no. You
No.
don't get.
Auto crit, no.
Yeah. So
That's why hold person is so good.
and
It's
he's
not
like,
very good, though.
yeah, he's
just-
looking pretty haggard right now.
I would just tell what it was Kyle, right? That was too emotional.
Just slowly look at Kyle as you plant the.
I would just look at him and be like, "Run, kid."
I can't do that. I can't.
It'll be your death then.
It's my death anyway.
Who says we would have killed you?
You don't have to kill me. What if I don't try to kill you? I'll die.
Your choice.
As this man urinated.
To die or die?
Could have stuck with us. I offered Derek the same thing.
You saw where that got him.
Zalandar, your turn.
Okay, so who's left?
Marcus is on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna stab him.
Okay.
I mean, you get advantage.
Yeah.
That hits.
Hey.
And you can still use your flourishing
Oh,
sword
do
or
I?
whatever, because it's a racial
Okay.
trait or something.
Okay.
I think. Hold on.
I think it's just like a one-time use type thing.
You can expend one use of your bardic inspiration to cause a weapon to deal extra damage to the target you hit, and to any other creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of you. The damage equals the number of roll on the bardic inspiration die. It doesn't say anything about how many times per day, and it also, even if it did, it only says that it's used when you cause damage. With
It
your weapon.
uses bardic my charges for bardic inspiration, which is by it goes by
Short
like
rest?
my charisma modifier.
Right, but it's also not used until you actually use it. So,
Oh,
like, you
okay.
missed the last time, so you didn't get to use it.
Okay, so I'll use it now then.
Do you really only have 2 charisma?
No, 4. I thought
But-
like I used that one. So when I used it on you, I had 3 charges. I thought I had
Ah.
2 charges left. Okay, where do I go for like actually putting down the damage for this?
You click in the chat. You click rapier. You see how,
Okay.
how rapiers look? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also you roll your bardic inspiration.
So
Okay,
just
which is-
roll a
Nice.
that.
And you're
Aw.
gonna do that to both Marcus and Kyle.
Fuck Kyle.
Fuck you, Kyle.
Quit drinking your monster.
Oh, oh. They both kind of like, oh, groan. Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Is that the end of your turn, or do you have more? Because now you have a bonus action. Remember.
Is vicious mockery a bonus?
No.
Oh,
But healing
Then-
word is.
yeah. Yeah, I'll give healing word to us, Sobek.
Make sure you have enough spell slots.
This is gonna be my last one, so Sobek, you better fucking use it wisely.
You gotta roll it. D4 plus 4.
So
Better use
3.
that one.
3.
Oh, you better use that 3. God damn it.
22 HP, yeah.
You just really need like more healing options. It's kind of like
I mean,
Well,
we
you
don't
know
even
what?
have
Lacking on
healing
that.
potions, to be
I'm
honest
the
with you.
only support, and even then, I did not expect us to. I don't even have freaking cure wounds ready up.
All right, Kyle's turn. Kyle's like looking at you, Mr. Bard, being like, "You motherfucking bitch."
Don't do this, it's a trap.
7 to hit.
No.
19 to hit.
Yes.
That was the saddest yes.
4 damage.
Oh.
I feel so bad for Kyle. I'm trying to tell him to run, but
Zarkus, it is your turn, Zarkus.
Andrew.
Zarkus,
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
your turn.
Well, I guess I will move to the next closest person.
Joe's in your range already. Don't have to
Oh,
move.
okay then. I guess we'll reckless and great weapon. Ooh, I
That's
put the advantage on that one.
that's a terrifying combo.
Don't think I need the advantage, but I'll roll it anyway.
Nat 20.
Yeah, what if you got an Act 20, bro?
Well, that's why I said I don't think I need it, but I'll roll it.
Well, you got it, okay? You got it, okay? Ow.
Only 20 damage this time.
Ow.
Yeah, not 30.
Oh, ow. He's still up though.
Now you dip into rogue so you can get sneak attack on top of that.
And then I guess second attack on him.
Ow.
Ow. Well, that's 21 damage.
Ow.
Well, that one doesn't get the bonus.
Oh, that doesn't.
It's only,
get
it's only my first attack gets the bonus.
So
Oh,
31
that is-
total.
Or no, it's savage attack. So yeah, I could go with savage attack or weapon did go off on that. Yeah. Kick his ass.
Savage attack does what now?
Reckless attack was what I was thinking. Not savage attack. Reckless attack is what I could do only on my first turn. That's when it gives me
attack.
advantage to hits.
But it also gives them advantage to hit you.
Well, yeah, but I've still got 7 health left. I'm fine.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you only have 7 HP left, bro.
It's
Trying to
okay.
end this
Joe's
quick.
concentrating on Desmond anyway. At the moment.
And this guy is.
Wait, granted, he
not
just lost like 30 health, so he might switch
So,
targets here.
Let's see, that was
Well, technically, he just lost
20.
like 40 health.
20, so that's 11, 22. So yeah, 41 health.
He's like hanging by a thread. He's like hunched over, but he's still standing. But he's like breathing really hard.
Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Because I can. When you use an attack action during your turn to make a melee attack, you can attempt to shove a creature with your horns as a bonus action.
Oh no!
I'm gonna push him.
Let me.
It doesn't do damage. It just pushes them.
Well, thank God it doesn't do damage. 'Cause I had an idea.
Does it have a resist or anything?
It's attempt. I don't know what that would be. Maybe
So,
athletics.
It's like
Yeah,
push.
contested
would-
Yeah, probably
I think
athletics.
it's
Yeah.
athletics. But you're a big
Yeesh.
ass cow.
get
and
advantage
he's-
on-
Oh wait,
if
it's
they're raging.
advantage because I'm raging. Rawr. Okay, 19.
Or he gets pushed back.
Does
Insult
it
to
push him out of
injury.
anyone's attack range?
Yes.
Whose attack range did he push him out of?
Everybody's.
Not mine.
I mean, it's only by 5 feet, so it's not like it's a distance of great magnitude or anything. It's just that
Yeah, but I don't think we
melee
could
attacks.
force. Yeah, we can't force attack of opportunity. It's only when
No.
they're
Yeah,
Move.
when he's pushed, you don't get attack of opportunity. So,
yeah.
Oh.
Oh well, that would have been great.
alrighty, is at the end of your turn, Zarkus. Mr. Salt to the fucking wound. Desmond.
He's getting angry. He's hitting harder.
Alrighty, I'm gonna expend my last level 1 spell slot.
I thought you had 2.
I use shield, remember?
Oh, right.
And I am gonna cast sleep. So 27. So the lowest creature gets
Yeah,
first.
he's asleep.
All right. And the remainder goes to the next lowest.
Nobody else is low, or
Marcus.
not low enough anyway.
Oh, low enough, yeah.
And for the free action, Desmond will look we'll look at the group and say, perhaps we should keep one alive so we can take him back to the chieftain for a little bit of evidence, because it'll be for some evidence.
I just look at Kyle.
If Desmond can add, he's gonna look and go, we only need one of them.
Mhm.
All right, Joe's asleep.
And Joe's asleep, yeah.
Joe's just about fucking dead.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yup.
Okay.
Oh,
Does Joe have like? Can Joe try to wake up, or does it just skip his turn?
I
He's
think
just
it's
asleep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
just
asleep.
he
Someone
takes-
can wake him up, but
yeah,
it
if he
costs
takes
them
it-
an action.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, he's basically out of combat until somebody
Yeah.
wakes him up. Got it. Marcus's turn. Marcus is going to stand up, which provokes an attack of opportunity, I think. Wait, does it?
No,
Or is that only 3.5?
I think
It's
that's 3.5.
Yeah. So he stands up, and then he's like, "You fucking cruel bastard," and he's going to attack the guy who attacked him last, which is Zalandar. 20 to hit,
Yes.
I like that.
and
Yes.
an 8 to hit.
No.
8 damage.
That ain't bad.
I'm down to 14.
Sabek, your turn.
Oh wait, I
I'm gonna
forgot to
look
roll.
over
I'm
to
sorry.
Kyle and be like, "This is your chance. We need one of you to be kept alive, and we already put one of you guys
We're
to
good.
sleep. So if you surrender and help us, we'll take you with us, and you'll survive."
I can't imagine you surviving. Even if you get past me, you have hundreds of others to get through.
Well, that was your one and only opportunity. Now you die. Can I roll intimidation?
Yes.
Does he
against-
get
But
advantage
hold
on
on,
dice?
wait.
That's what I
Before
said.
you roll it, just to let you know, if you were to roll intimidation right now, that would be costing you an action, a standard action.
Yes,
So you won't be able to
Yeah.
attack
I won't be able
unless
to attack,
with a bonus or something.
but I might be able to get him away from us where he won't do anything.
I mean, it'll still go through 3 people before Marcus gets a turn.
Yeah.
It's
before
Kyle. It's
Marcus-
Kyle's turn
It's
next.
Kyle. It's Kyle's
asleep.
turn right after
Oh yeah, that's right.
Joe's
So if
asleep.
he-
Zarkus. Not Zarkus, but
So if
after
If he does decide to surrender, it'll skip him.
Zalandar.
So
So I mean, like, if he decides to surrender, then that's just a good thing.
Well, technically speaking, probably the easiest for you guys to take alive is Joe.
Yeah.
Because Joe's asleep, so.
Yo, mama.
Well, I gave him a chance. Oh well. Then, great sword to Marcus.
Wait,
Start
Marcus.
chipping him off. 16,
It hits.
10.
Arr! He's still alive.
That
Oh,
one.
Yeah.
no. That yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
You hit Zalindar. Can I have you to roll damage for me?
But I could take out all his health.
That's
Do it, my son.
11. He has like 3 HP left.
I do. Fucking be better, damn it. Fuck.
Oh.
I just picture Zalindar just like him. You fuck.
No.
You got to the ribs.
No, see, this is basically the scenario. It's like Zalindar's like, "Ha! I got you, Marcus. You're on the ground. Stab, stab, stab." And then it's freaking Sabic's turn afterwards. And Sabic's or Marcus gets up and he starts like swinging, he's like, "Arr!" He's crying. And he starts like
God
smack,
damn it.
like just slaps Zalindar in the face. And then Zalindar's like, "Oh, fuck, man." And then Sabic's like, "This is your last chance. I'll die." And then hits Zalindar.
I was.
And
so
Zalindar's
Vic
like,
was
"What the
on
fuck?"
their side. Sobek was on their side the entire time.
With the twist.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
At least I still have my great sword in my hands.
Oh. Yeah, I
Mechanic, how are you?
basically had 2 options. I could either take the great sword from you, or I could have you hit somebody instead.
I would have preferred if you took the great sword from me, so I could just bonus action summon it back to my hand.
Too bad.
But Zarkus lost.
Yep,
So much HP.
it's Zalindar's turn.
Yeah, Zalindar. Go ahead.
Your turn. Your turn, buddy. Buddy,
But
old
the thing
pal.
is, I could have downed him too.
You could have fucking ended my whole career.
Well, okay. To be fair, when you actually do the attack, you get to choose if it's subdue or lethal damage. So.
Oh, it was lethal.
Well, no. What I mean is like when you knock somebody out, you can choose whether you actually kill them or just knock them out.
Oh, okay.
Suspicious.
How about
ZA.
I attack Marcus?
I was waiting for that. I want to attack Sobek.
Like,
Yo,
fuck
attack
you,
the fucking piece of shit.
miss.
I miss.
Attacking is not your
And
forte.
I mean, I did say it's a small area.
and I'm going to give Sophie Bodic inspiration. Don't fuck up this time.
Just gives him that dirty ass look.
No
My
promises.
Bodic inspiration is yelling at him.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is how I'm gonna work this. Okay, if you get a natural 1 on your attack roll, you can use Bardic Inspiration to not get a natural 1. But if you get a natural 1 on the Bardic Inspiration too, it still counts as a natural 1. So
Then it's a crit natural 1.
guaranteed crit on your ally.
Oh no.
I think the only one that would be real scared is Sarkis with if he gets a crit and he did Great Weapon Fighter.
Oh my
Just
god.
That's
Like,
40
hey, how do you like that
damage
60 damage that I just dealt to you?
Oh, yeah, pretty good. Time for me to go roll up a new character.
Thank you, sir. May I have another? Ask and ye shall receive.
Actually, that would be enough. That would do double
Attack
my-
number
that-
2. Another
That,
crit.
that would do double my health, which would literally instantly kill me.
Yes.
So, time for me to go roll up a character.
Alrighty, is it Kyle's turn?
Yeah, well, how's Kyle feeling right now?
Yeah, how's Kyle?
Kyle feels pretty good. He's like, oh, I didn't realize you were helping me. And then he attacks Zalandar,
I gave him
thinking
a
that
30 look.
Savik is his ally. Natural 1, he trips and falls. He's like,
Thank
I didn't
the
realize you were my ally. Ow.
I trip him.
Just stick your foot out.
Hey, I'll go with it. It's fine. You trip him. Sarkis, your turn.
Okay, so who's still alive and kicking?
Joe is
Uh,
asleep. Marcus is crying, and Kyle is on his face with a bunch of
Kyle
shit
ate-
in his face.
Kyle ate shit.
Literally.
Is Marcus the one that's crying, or is it Kyle?
Kyle or Marcus is crying. He's the one that
Kyle
like
is
that
crying.
stood up and then went on a temper tantrum like a little
Oh.
baby.
Well, if I can, I would like to position myself with an enemy between me and another ally.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Okay, yay, advantage
And
without having to use reckless attack.
I'm assuming Marcus, right?
Whichever one's closest, I guess.
You can't provoke an attack of opportunity from Joe or Kyle, so you can move around Marcus to get an attack of opportunity.
Are
If
we
you
Sounds
just
good.
gonna huddle Marcus?
or
and
not
just-
without provoking one, I should say.
So do that, and go ahead and since that'll give me advantage, I don't have to use reckless attack.
Bye bye, Marcus.
Go ahead and savage attack and hopefully do some big old damage.
Well,
I was
Oh,
waiting for a
no.
nat 1 and
Yes.
it's Zalandar.
Round 2.
Fuck you
Wait.
guys. Fuck you guys.
Hey, that'd be a
That
19.
hits.
Just picture Zalandar just be like, no, I'm done. Fuck this. I'm out. I'm out. Fuck you guys."
Just see
Or-
my
28 damage.
You
Wow.
see a super disappointed tiefling's face with an axe sticking through it.
Yeah,
Just-
Marcus just kind of like collapses.
As all attention turns to Joe.
No.
No, to Kyle.
Yeah,
Is it
Kyle's
wrong,
awake,
Joe?
Joe's asleep.
And
That's your
Kyle's on the
mom.
floor.
Please tell me Joe is at least having very pleasant dreams.
You don't know that.
No, probably a nightmare of a giant cow cleaving into him.
While
No,
tieflings
no.
penetrating him.
It's a nightmare of him running through an endless labyrinth in the dark with some like really large beast like going "Roar," with a bloody axe behind him.
Hassan, jump!
And he just can't seem to shake him. Desmond, your turn. Joe is asleep, Marcus is on the ground, and everybody else is dead.
Wait, didn't Kyle? Yeah, Kyle ate shit, so he's on the ground.
Marcus.
Oh, Marcus.
Oh no, sorry.
No.
You're
Kyle
right. You're right.
ate shit.
Kyle is alive,
And he ate shit.
and he ate shit. Yes. I deleted the wrong one, but Kyle goes after Checker Pest.
Oh. You know what? That's Ray of Frost.
Kyle? Miss.
Yeah. And I will use Aeon. Why not? I'm gonna use Lucky before. So I get to
Reroll 20.
add an additional D20.
Oh. Is that what
Yeah.
Lucky does?
Yup.
What?
That's why yeah, Lucky's awesome. Let me make sure I'm reading this out right. Because I was gonna use this if I missed it. Oh, no, yeah, I do get to roll a reroll a D20, sorry. It was for a different part of Lucky that I can add at 1. So reroll 1. So that is plus 8, so that's 18.
That hits.
Okay. 8 points of cold damage. And his his
Brr.
his speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
I mean, he's on the ground.
Well,
Yeah,
actually, that does
the
have
only
a
thing you
big
could do
bonus.
is the only thing you could do is
'Cause-
stand up.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all I can do.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess draw my rapier for my bonus action.
And now you don't have to roll for
Nope.
cantrips, right?
Because it was a can. Yep, it's level 1 or higher.
Right. Joe's turn, and he's asleep, so it's Sobek's turn.
Are we about to Avengers scene Joe when he wakes up?
So I'm gonna go over to Kyle, and I'm gonna just start going at him. Like I told you. I told
You did this.
just-
This is
you
your fault.
did this to yourself. I told you to stay away, run away. 23,
Ow.
That-
13,
Arr! Oh.
20,
No. No.
11.
Dead.
Grab Joe and let's get out of here. It's a shame he had to die. As I grab my shit.
1,000 gold reward for anyone who brings me the heads of those 4.
How many people are on the ground right now?
There's nobody in the pits, but there are
No,
hundreds of people in the crowd.
How many people are on the ground?
Hundreds
Like,
of people in the crowd?
Yes.
We better run now. Run.
Yeah, go.
And we'll pick up next week with from here. I have to go
guys.
take care of some stuff anyway.
I still have flank growth. It's the only spell I can use now.
I have one level 3 spell.
Alrighty,
So-
that was a
so hey.
fun session.
Yeah, yeah.
Sleep actually
We
worked.
kind of just enclosed our death, I think. I mean, like, there's one way out of it. We just run all the way down to the chieftains.
Okay, we found a
While
weed.
slowing everyone's asses.
See, we get down to the chief. We get back to the chief and be like, so 2 things. 1, we found them. 2, the people who took them are pretty pissed and will probably try to lie.
We found an illegal fighting pit. We ended a lot of it. Now they're angry.
Oh, he's also head of your military.
Yeah.
How do you know this? This guy slaps Joe awake. I like if you read sleep, it literally says somebody can spend an action to slap them awake.
Yeah.
Yeah, shake or slap the sleeper awake. So you can't yell at them awake. You have to shake or slap them.
Pretty sure I could yell them awake.
I mean, at least Tribane did warn us we can potentially die in this mission.
Yeah, how you feeling, Zalindar?
Fuck you guys.
Did you guys not
Fucking-
buy any potions or anything?
We didn't know there was going to be combat. No one thought of buying potions.
Don't worry,
We
guys.
thought like
this isn't a combat-heavy campaign.
You guys are the ones that decided to jump into the arena.
What's this wee shit? I jumped in to actually try to help these dumbasses who jumped in.
and here we thought
Hey,
the one
talk
that
is
killed.
boring.
Here's the thing, and here we thought Sobek was the one that was killing us all.
No, you thought it was me that was going to be killing all of you.
Or the
Either
cow,
of us.
or the cow who decides to sit there and rip apart ships.
Yeah. We got the
I'm gonna go
perv.
with-
You know,
I mean,
it's every time that we split the party, we always get into shit.
You know, whoever goes with me is usually the one who's like, okay, we're going to do this by the book. We're good. We're doing this all right. Unless it's so big and he just gets punched in the face.
Oh.
Actually, no. Come to think of it, every time me and every time Desmond and Zalindar go off alone, they actually have a pretty good time.
Yeah.
You guys also did rescue the boy, so.
Yeah,
or
what
one of
happens?
those.
What did we do with the boy again?
He didn't jump down with you guys.
Well,
That kid's probably looking at the crowd with the shifty eyes and just does the Homer Simpson into the crowd.
he fucking Assassin's Creed 2's it.
Blends with the
Uh,
crowd.
So are we gonna level up from this?
Yeah, if we have to fight all hundreds of cast of barbarians.
Oh, Andrew, that's great. Your chances of getting killed by a cow are low, but never zero.
Well, I gotta go make a new character.
Yeah, same.
Oh no,
Yeah,
because
probably.
I'm about somebody on Facebook on my friends list was like, "Hey, who wants to join a D&D campaign?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, fam." And not in those exact words, and so I'm currently making a character for it. I am I
Look at-
am making a human sorcerer.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm not making a fucking wild magic one, that's for sure.
Well, hey,
No,
hey. To be fair, nothing weird has happened yet.
Yeah,
That's true.
and none of it is actually that bad in the standard wild magic table.
The
I
thing,
think
okay,
all-
so here's the thing: most of the people are fairly new, and the DM's new at DMing.
Oh.
I
Nice.
do not want to pull the freaking wild magic summons Tiamat.
No. You want to be you want to have a lot of fun since he's new at DMing, and everybody's new. Tell him you want to play a mystic.
I already asked if I could be an artificer
Yeah,
or artificer. They she read it, said no. I'm like, yeah, fair enough.
they're not that bad.
Yeah,
the-
but you can if you accidentally min max that shit, you're broken.
dude, I could tell you seven different ways to min max any race in any class.
Yeah, but artificers
mi-
are very known for are very OP at the moment.
Yeah, like I said though, if you give her the mystic PDF to read to be a class, she will literally pass out before she has the time to get done reading that class. It's a 28-page PDF.
What the what what's so bad about Mystic Sorcerer?
Not mystic sorcerer, just a mystic. It is a class that will never see official content because it's busted. You have you know how every class has their subclasses?
Yeah.
They do, but they can switch in and out of their subclasses whenever they want.
Alright, well, talk to you guys later.
All right, see you later,
Aw.
Zans.
So,
I'm
yeah.
gonna use the bathroom and then I'm gonna call it a night for myself.
So okay, so still like a psionic class.
Yeah, hang on. Let me see if I can grab it for you.
Hey, Savik, are we doing Divinity after this?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think I have to take care of one small thing.
Yeah, I have to go take out garbage real quick,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna go do that.
Hang on, you go check it. I'm gonna send it to you, bud.
I'll be right back then.
Okay, me too. Hey guys, by the way, don't forget Darts and Droids, bro.
I am busy planning a D&D game right now. Not a Star Wars D&D game.
Hey, hold on, wait. I got a funny scene. So earlier they had a situation where like, okay, so you remember in the first episode 1, Phantom
Yeah.
Menace, they were riding through the water, and then there was like a fish that attacked them, and then another bigger fish came,
Yeah,
and
there's always a bigger fish.
yeah, Qui-Gon's like, there's always a bigger fish. Well, in the Darts and Droids, he's like, let me hold on.
Something big fish jutsu.
I'll explain it. I take evasive action. It chases you. I'll wait till you're back.
Good night, man. No, somebody who needs to be up at like 6 o'clock in the morning is still awake.
So yeah, in the episode it says, "I take evasive action," or Obi-Wan's like, "I take evasive action." It chases you, and then the person playing Jar Jar says, "Don't worry, there's an even bigger fish that eats these ones." Obi-Wan's like, "Now what are the odds of?" And then Qui-Gon's like, "I cast a spell to summon a bigger fish." Like what? Summon bigger fish. Words to the effect of no. And then Obi-Wan's like, "I have force guidance. I use it to guide us to safety." 11. Marginal success. A bigger fish appears in your path, jaws wide open. Cool. I should use that spell more often.
Alright, man. Well, I'm gonna head out for the night.
Hold on, wait. Then on episode 30, because that like four chapters later, it says, "Unfortunately, the droid army has beaten you to the city. From the other side of the planet, they probably took a shortcut. We go into the royal palace. It's surrounded by droids. We attack. Do you want the whole army to attack us? Imagine the loot." Misa can sneak in. Misa thinks knows a way. Good idea. Let's go. You reach a balcony. You see the queen and her retinue being led away by the combat droids. I cast summon bigger fish. What? What? I roll 17 to drop it on the droids. Oh wait, no. Can I take that back? Sure. That'd just be wrong. I concur. It'd stake up the palace for a week. Then she'd never give us a new boat.
Alright, man. You have yourself a good
All right,
night.
I'm
Sorry,
back.
the whole thing is hilarious.
I might
so.
get off to go play some Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Later,
See you guys later. Bye bye. Sobek, I still have to go take out garbage, so I'll be back. I'm gonna get
Oh,
the
okay.
game booted up though.